Berwick upon Tweed, the most contested town in Britain, and on May the 4th it's going to be contested again in the county council elections. My name's Jim Herbert and I'm standing as an independent candidate. Why independent? Because I don't believe that party politics should enter local government. The creation of the Unitary Authority in 2009 was against the will of the people, and it has largely been a failure since for anywhere north of Alnwick. Now, I'm a practical, down-to-earth kind of bloke, but I see the bigger picture. A joined-up thinking approach to planning and regeneration is vital. The council's so-called regeneration body, Arch, must be reformed to provide facilities the town actually needs. Any reorganisation tasked with regeneration should be looking at what the town really needs and get it done, rather than building, say, surplus office space in the wrong place.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing that we noticed, that the control on planning seemed to have been completely lost, and much to the detriment of the town. So our main concern is the fact that there is an apparent lack of local planning. And we feel that Jim has always really greatly contributed to the town's history and
he's looked to the future.
And the tradition, and yeah, and we're looking to the future, and we see him really as our best representative for making these more decisions locally and achieving a brighter future for the town.
Oh, we could use so many things, like a college of higher education, to give our young people the skills they need and save them having to spend £600 a year on travel of over 100 miles a day.
I'm supporting Jim because during his campaign, one of the things he mentioned a lot was the need for education opportunities for children in Berwick. As a mother, I'm quite concerned about the future of my child and the need to travel quite a few miles to have access to education. I think and I believe that Jim can be a strong force to bring college opportunities for all. Children in Berwick shouldn't be disadvantaged compared to other children in the county. So that's why on the 4th of May, I'll be voting for Jim.
We are an ageing population with poorer than average access to cars. I have been demanding and will continue to demand answers about the delay to Berwick's new hospital. The bell tower, built in 1577. Nobody understands the town's heritage and the potential for tourism better than I. Northumberland County Council and Northumberland Tourism really should be promoting Berwick for the jewel it really is. Together, in the short term, we can really benefit. We can grow this industry and capitalise upon it. Look, I've got no vested interest in standing for election. I don't have business interests like some councillors. Everything I do will be for the benefit of the people in the town I love. I will vote with whatever political group will help deliver benefits for Berwick, and I will work hard to help residents with their problems, wherever they live.
One of the reasons I'm voting for Jim Herbert is because he, as an independent, he doesn't need to follow any of the policies of any other party. He is just following what the local people of Berwick and the area want. So on May the 4th, I'm voting for Jim Herbert.
I will be campaigning on tackling the parking and traffic flow problems we have in Berwick. We must prioritise long-term parking in the centre of town for those people who really need it, shoppers and tourists, you know, the people who actually contribute to the economy of the town. And part of this strategy has to be the provision of a proper coach park instead of this scandalous waste of nearly £1 million that we've been lumbered with in Chapel Street. Berwick is a place and a people I love. This is the first time I've ever stood for any election, and I am not entering this lightly. I was the first person to announce my candidature this year, and I'm not naive. It will be difficult to achieve my aims, But I believe with my fellow Berwick councillors we can make positive progress to tell County Hall that we exist and that we will not be treated as second-class citizens.
People in the town know Jim. He's a character who you see walking about, and if you've got anything you want to know about Berwick, Jim is the person that people talk to and will go to find, and Jim invariably will find out the answers for you. He cares for Berwick. He knows the town. He wants to do good for the town of Berwick. So I'm going to vote for Jim Herbert.
On May the 4th, every vote will count. If you want change, you need a councillor with vision and common sense. You need someone with the passion to make themselves heard, to make the people of Berwick heard at County Hall. Now, if you normally vote for one of the normal political parties, just remember this. That person is going to have to toe the line on whatever their party says. But if you vote for me, I will be able to vote however I like. I will have the freedom to choose whatever policy is best for our town. Berwick has always had an independent spirit. On May the 4th, show that independent spirit. Vote independent. Vote Jim Herbert. Thank you.